Yo, what's good, gang? This the Dope Guy, and I am back with another video, big dog. Yo, hope you guys are all doing well out there because I'm doing alright. And here I am spinning the block with content for y'all, man, on my soul. Hey, yo, today's video is by Daliso Chaponda. I hope I'm pronouncing bro's name right. This is British People Aren't Racist. You know what I'm saying? Shout out to all my people in UK. Much love, respect to y'all, man. You know, I'm always good for another stand-up comedy video, man. I always love stand-up, you know what I'm saying? So shout out to all the comedians out there. But we're going to tap in. It's my first time reacting to this about British people that aren't racist, so I cannot wait to watch it. But before we do that, subscribe to the Dope Guy, that way to get notifications every time I upload. And from right here on Snapchat and Instagram, right across the bottom screen. So with that being said, I'm not gonna hold y'all much longer because y'all already know. Let's go, big dog. Let's get into it. Yes, sir.
And the UK is an interesting place. I mean, it's very interesting for me because I grew up in Africa, but I grew up going to British schools, British post-colonial schools. I was fascinated. Like Ghana, did you get educated in Ghana? British schools, right? Oh, what kind of schools? Oh, government schools. Okay. So I don't know what your curriculum was, but our curriculum was very strange because we were in Africa, but we were learning English, French, and Latin.
Oh, damn.
We were not learning any African languages. Latin's a dead language. There's no one walking around talking Latin. My school thought there was more chance of going to run into the ghost of Julius Caesar than another African.
Hell no.
And in history, what did we learn? Oh, we learned about Henry VIII.
Yeah.
And William the Conqueror. We did not learn any African history, even though we were in Africa.
That's crazy.
And then I moved to the UK. And I heard all these people saying, why do all these immigrants come here? And I was like, well, you spent decades teaching me.
Right. That is crazy. Y'all did spend decades teaching this, but now when people are here, you got tripping. Y'all taught us in this in school. What'd you expect? That's funny. That's hilarious.
Where did you think I was gonna go? Should have taught me Japanese or something.
That's funny, G.
But as much as I talk about all these people who saying, oh, these immigrants coming here, I actually think it's not a lot of people. It's not a lot of people. I mean, they're always in the press, but it's a minority. Like, you know, I was mentioning Trump. Do you think like a Trump figure could win in the UK? No.
I don't know.
I don't think so. Because look, there are some nutters. There are definitely some nutters in the UK. But I've lived in 9 different countries, and by and large, the UK is the most accepting place I've ever lived. It is. Because most of you could not give a fuck.
Word.
You are not bothered by race at all. You don't have time. In fact, I would go so far as to say, you hate each other more than foreigners. I live in Manchester, and I've been told, oh, you're black, it's fine, at least you're not from Liverpool.
Damn. That's funny.
And the other thing which is lovely is, I mean, if you ever need proof that the UK has come a long way, look at the fact that the British National Party fell apart. They're no longer a party. And the reason they fell apart is brilliant. They fell apart because they forgot to file the paperwork to renew their status as a party. They were defeated by admin. And you know what must drive them crazy? I bet they all know if they had a few immigrants working in the office, they would have been fucking.
Yo.
The good thing also in the UK is you can talk about everything. You can do jokes about the government. I can do Theresa May jokes, no problem. I can talk about the Queen, no problem. It's not the same everywhere. You think I'm ever going to North Korea and drop in some, it's like Fatty Kim, yo, no. I'm not even going to put that on the special. Just going to edit it just in case he watches it.
He watches that shit. Right, you have to, because I ain't messing with that. That's what I ain't rocking with that, bro. Absolutely not. No way.
No. Kim Jong-un jokes, no.
Nope.
Putin jokes, nothing.
None of that.
I actually got in trouble in Malawi over a joke. And at the time my dad was in the Malawi government. You'd think that gives me some protection. No,
No.
it's not.
Hell no.
My dad was a minister, government minister. And it was interesting because when I was younger, he was obsessed with my education. No matter what grades I got, they weren't good enough.
Right.
If I got 5 A's, 2 B's, he'd say, no, you're not reaching your potential, huh? Apply yourself. If I got 7 A's, 1 B, no.
Wasn't good enough.
Apply yourself. Not reaching your potential, he'd lock me up, make me study.
Damn.
And I understand, though. He just wanted to be proud of me. He was pushing me to be the best version of myself. And he's still in the government, right? He's still in the Malawi government. So I called him the other day and I said, Dad, there are food shortages all over Malawi and there's strikes in the street. Apply yourself.
How?
I don't think you're reaching your potential. I did this joke on a Monday. Tuesday morning, front page of all the Malawi papers was my face.
Wow.
And the headline, Minister's Son Ridicules Government.
Man, damn, man. I bet being a comedian, man, you gotta be filtered and all this other stuff, man. You can never say what you want to say like the old days, like the 80s, 90s. You got away with saying everything. And hell, the early 2000s. You just got away with getting some shit off. And nowadays, everything's filtered and cancel culture.
I got a call from the Malawi censorship board angry. They said, we have heard you are trying to bring down the government. We are coming to arrest you. Where do you live?
What? You think I'm gonna tell you?
And so I'm happier in the UK. I mean, I love being in the UK. It's a very accepting place. It's also like you're educated about other countries. Like, Africa is a real place. You said, why I say this? Because I visited America to do some gigs. Now, do we have any actual Americans in the room? Hello? Hello, Americans? We need an apology from you for Trump? No, I'm kidding. I'm kidding. No. But what I'm saying is, what I'm about to say does not apply to you because you are clearly Americans who have traveled. But what I noticed is there are some Americans who have stayed in America and know nothing about any other country other than America.
That's not true.
And when they found out from Africa, they'd be like, oh, dog, you from Africa? Are there cars in Africa? I just went with it. I said, no, you're at the elephant.
This dumb shit.
We put the bag in the trunk. We say, go, Dumbo.
This dumb. People be so silly, G. Yo.
And people always think I'm talking about white Americans. No, the weirdest questions I got was from black Americans.
Uh-oh.
Because to them, Africa's the motherland. It's their roots. One guy, Kyle, came to me and said, yo, dog, man. Can you help me, man? Can you help me? Can you give me an African name? I want to do that Malcolm X thing. I want to cross out my slave name, replace it blam with some Wakanda shit, man. Come on. I said, okay. Your name is now Mazunzo. Good name, my brother's name. He said, no, dog. I want a real African name. I want a name with a click. I said,
okay.
I said, okay, your name is like, no. He said, that's some cool shit. What's it mean? I said, it means you're an idiot. That's what it means.
That's funny. That's hilarious.
I'm not saying that they're not cultural differences. Of course they're cultural differences. Of course there are lots of things which are different about us. We've got, I don't know, like I was talking about the churches. Religion is very different in Africa. Right? It's very different, very serious. But I still make fun of it. A lot of people say you shouldn't make fun of stuff. I still write jokes about it because I can see the funny. I remember when I was a kid, the first time I walked past a church, I said to my dad, Dad, why is there a cross on that house? My dad said, well, the person who started that religion died on a cross, so to remember him, we have the crucifix. The next day, I was walking past the synagogue, and I saw the Jewish star, and I was like, wow, the person who started that religion was killed by ninjas. And you know how we make holy water? Priest gets regular water, blesses it, it becomes holy. If I was a priest, I would bless everything. I'll go to McDonald's.
McDonald's.
Order a burger. Holy cow.
That's funny.
I'll get some tacos.
Uh-oh.
Holy guacamole. Take a dump. Holy shit.
Holy shit.
And my family was so religious. My teenage years, I started acting up. A lot of your parents would have called a psychiatrist. My dad called an exorcist. I do not know if any of you have ever been exorcised. It's not fun. They strap you to the bed with ropes.
Yo.
They start pouring holy water down your mouth. I was like, my dad did not think this was enough. If you spare the rod, you spoil the child. There was a big wooden cross. He grabbed it, passed it to the priest, and said, beat him!
Damn.
Beat the devil out of him! The priest began to whack me. I was on the bed like, So understandably, when the priest said, Satan! I figured I better play along. Now, I've watched The Exorcist movie. I can't turn my head around 360 degrees, but I gave it a good shot. I was like... And he said, Lucifer! I put on my best Satan voice. I was like... Yeah? He said, Satan, leave this boy. I'm leaving.
Yo, bro.
Then I got a great idea. I pointed at my dad and said, I'm going into him.
Oh, man, that's funny. Oh, man, that's funny, man. Yo, shout out to him, man. Daliso Chaponda. I hope I pronounced his bro's name, man. Shout out to him, man. Shout out to all my people in Africa. Shout out to all my people in the UK. Much love, respect, man. That's funny. That's hilarious. That's funny. He said the Satan impersonation is hilarious, bro. That's funny. That's good writing. That's good comedy, man. Shout out to him, man. And man, oh, bro, great video, man. Shout out to, like I said, shout out to everybody in UK. I enjoyed all the jokes. It was very entertaining, man. If there's any more videos by bro you want me to tap in with, y'all let me know in the comments for sure. But yo, I hope you enjoyed the reaction to this video. If you enjoyed my reaction, please give me a thumbs up. Subscribe to the Dope Guy Big Dog. Hit the notification bell whenever I upload. From right here on Snapchat and Instagram, right across the bottom screen. Any other videos you may check out, please comment to this video and my other videos. Leave likes and comments on all my videos to help grow the channel, help with the algorithm for sure. Any more videos you may check out, leave a comment in the comment section below. No, I got you. I'm gonna spin the block. But yeah, man, this is the Dope Guy, and I am out. Yes, sir.